Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. WYGO, W-Y-G-O, stands for When You Get Old. I don't think you have to be old to watch my channel. In fact, I think it would benefit those who are old or mature, as the beauty industry likes to refer to it. But also, if you're younger, you can learn what to anticipate, what to try to avoid, or I guess you can't avoid, what you can try to delay as much as one can. And yeah, let's just have fun. As you can see, I look hideous. I'm very pasty white. I have redness, dark circles, hyperpigmentation, wrinkles galore, puffiness. I don't even leave my house like just to go get gas without makeup on. So to be recording without makeup, that's hella scary. So let's put some makeup on this face, and yeah, let's become human again. So I'm sure if you're watching this video, you watch hundreds of makeup tutorials, beauty videos, etc. And everyone seems to put on makeup slightly differently. Since I am blonde-ish, my eyelashes are practically invisible and I look hideous without eyes. So I like to put my mascara on first. What, you may say? I like to put my mascara on first. I end up with 2 coats of mascara. So the first one I put on, and then with the rest of my makeup, if there's any eyeshadow fallout or foundation gets on all that, it doesn't bother me because I put on a second coat of mascara. And one of my tricks for very long, full lashes that are curled helps to put your mascara on first. I will get to that if you stick to the end of the video, but the first thing I do is curl my eyelashes, and this is just, to be honest, I'm not sure where this curler is from. Maybe Shop Miss A. I do not spend a lot of money on makeup in general. Well, it depends. But like when it comes to an eyelash curler that I can get at the drugstore for $2, $3, $4, I will not spend more than $4 on an eyelash curler. They're basically, if you can fit your fingers in, squish it shut, you're good to go. So, oh, the other thing I should mention, my eyes water all the time. I can only wear, or I choose to only wear, waterproof mascara. I tried recently, in the last 6 months, tried just regular mascara, and I look like a raccoon. Just, I have allergies, I don't know, my eyes water, and I just rubbed, and then it like makes it go 50 times worse, because as soon as it starts to smudge or smear or get into your eye, then your eyes water even more, making an even bigger mess. So just, I have always prefer waterproof mascara. Currently there's a couple I have open that I'm trying, but for now we are going to be using the Covergirl, what's this called? Exhibitionist. So, the formula's good. This one, however, if I get it in my eye, it will make my eyes really watery, extra watery. I'm not a huge fan of, how do the YouTubers do that? I'm not a huge fan of the hourglass shape. This one isn't quite as hourglassy as others can be, but it, you know, it is what it is. So I like to get as close to the root as possible because my eyelashes are super blonde, and when you use black, the worst thing is to see at the lash line like the blondness poking through. So I honestly don't care if I get a little smudge on my face. Another good reason to put it on first is because if I do, I can just wipe it off and, you know, no harm, no foul. So let's go in on the other side. And again, this is just going to be a light. It's just going to be one even coat. Again, is that mirror in the way? Just to get something on there, and the trick is to have it a little dry down a little bit, and we will see what happens towards the end of my makeup. Okay, so that is just a basic one coat of mascara, and as you can already see, I look a little more human with eyelashes. My lashes are so fair and light that I literally look like, I don't know, a shark. I look hideous without mascara on. Okay, so there is phase one. Oh, I forgot to mention, I had already moisturized, sunscreened before starting this video. However, I did not prime, so I'm extra red today. So this is the e.l.f. primer. What's it called? Tone Adjusting Face Primer. It is a light green color, and it's supposed to help with redness. I have a mega zit on my nose, so it's extra red. Sorry, wrong finger. That's what that looks like. I'm just gonna, it's very silicone feeling, probably has silicone in it. I'm just gonna smush this all over my face and get it in my hair. And camera, it looks like it made my face redder. Alright, today I thought I will use the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Foundation, as well as the Conceal and Hydrate Concealer for under the eye. Oh, I spilled water. I'm like, why is it wet? This is in the shade, good lord, that's not the name of the shade, I can't see, so F3, which I assume stands for fair, maybe. I don't have any kind of fancy palette. I use the back of my hand, so I'm just gonna put a squirt and a half. It's fairly runny, as you can see it running down my hand. And I'm gonna go in with a dampened beauty blender, not the name brand beauty blender. This is actually one from Shop Miss A. And it wasn't $1, it was like $1.58 or something like that, and part of the proceeds actually go to animal rescue, or something to do with animals. I cannot put this on looking in the monitor, so I'm gonna use a handheld mirror here and just pounce this all over my face. Let's see how well this covers that big old red zit and my what do you call it? Age spots. I also have a acne scar, recent acne on my forehead, and this is how I normally do. I don't bother wearing a headband, although I should get one. I find with my short hair, when I wear a headband and remove it, my hair sticks straight up and looks horrific. So apologies if you prefer to see the top of someone's forehead, but I have wispy long bang, and you really won't be able to see it. So I like to take my foundation over the top of my eyelids, which have a lot of veins showing, discoloration, etc., and it just evens out my skin tone so it's all the same pasty white color. Bring it down the double chin. I actually put it over my lips. Don't ask me why. I just have always done that. Okay. I feel I got some mascara in my eye. So here is a trick I use. I take a tissue. I just fold it over. It doesn't need to be perfect. I'm going to fold over once, twice, 3 times. And then I roll it into a pointy bit. And if you ever are without a Q-tip or cotton swab, I guess, you can just use that. I don't know if you can see that little bit of mascara that was peeking off. It just gently remove that. So again, you just kind of fold it over, roll it until you get a point, and you can do any touch-up work as such. So top of the mascara. Alright, so that was quick and easy. On camera I look ghostly white. It could be the ring lighting. Shall we try to... Oh, let's make it worse. Whoa. Is that better? Whoa. Okay, let's try that percentage and see how that goes. Okay, so next on the list is the concealer. So I'm just going to dab a little. I dab like one big dot. I do not recommend if you are over the age of, let's just say 50. Do what you want to do, but for me, yeah, I cannot drag concealer, put 50 dots, make a big triangle. That does not work. Plus, I think it's a waste of product because that one dot, look how much that's covering. I'm going to just take the blender sponge and press it in and pray we don't get super huge, big, creasing lines because I have lots of wrinkles and yeah. So I don't know why. My eyes are extra puffy today, extra wrinkly. Okay, so not looking the best, but I've looked worse. So this foundation I find to be very moisturizing. It does not, it is a little tacky. I try to avoid powder like the plague because my skin is so dry. But maybe I should try. Since we gotta go quicker, normally when I put my makeup on, I'll sit and let it dry and then put blush, concealer, or not concealer, the rest of my face products on. However, you probably don't want to sit here for 20 minutes while I wait. So maybe I should find a powder. Okay, this is already the world's worst video. What are we gonna do? Elf. This is the Perfect Finish HD powder, and this is Fayon. I don't know, powder, but just face, we'll call it a face brush. So let me just grab a little of this, go under, basically just get the cheek area. Okay, good enough. Okay, this here, anyone subscribes to BoxyCharm. BoxyCharm or Ipsy? I'm pretty sure it was BoxyCharm. Was it Ipsy? Ooh, comment down below. I cannot remember. I want to say it was BoxyCharm. Anyway, BoxyCharm, Ipsy, they are beauty subscriptions. And a couple months ago, they had a Betty Boop collection. This here is the blush and highlight set. I like it. It works for me. It's very light. I'm very fair. So, yeah. Just grabbing... By the way, all my brushes, if you're looking to this channel for brush advice, don't. However, if you're looking because you like cheap, inexpensive brushes, this is the channel. So I buy, oh my god, Amazon, Shop Miss A, you name the place where you can get a cheap brush, I have it. The problem is with the cheap brushes, they usually don't say what they are or where they're from. This one I'm pretty sure was from Amazon. Anyways. Okay, so I'm just gonna, what I like to do is, ooh, no mirror, is the two darker colors, I just tap, just go in between, and just grab a little bit of both, and then I lost my mirror, and just, you know, we all know where to put blush. Okay. That was super not exciting. Okay, what is next? Oh, eyeshadow. So I'm not a huge, in case you're wondering why I always look over here, that's where I have all my makeup. This I enjoy. So I'm going to do a Coastal Scents haul video soon. This is from Coastal Scents. This is just an empty 4-pan palette, and I don't know the price. Very cheap, like under $3 I want to say for. And then inside you can put up to four of your own loose eyeshadow pans, and you can make your own whatever you want to wear every day. I think it's very, very cool. Yeah, so that's it. I'm going to take a big fluffy blending brush from Mystery Amazon, and I'm just going to go in with a transition shade. Whoa, that's a very dark transition shade. Over here as well. I think I grabbed my wrong palette. I have a second one, because that is not the... Oh, I see what I did. Alright, it's okay. We can fix. This is real world, right? Where you mess up. So I'm going to come in, try to fix, blend, 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 grab another brush, slightly lighter color. The beautiful thing about eyeshadows is that they kind of blend together. So if you go in a little too dark, grab a lighter shade and put it over the top. And then just kind of blend it out. So that was a little crazy. I also find as I get older, mature as they like to say, less is more, meaning I don't need 8 different shades blended in. 3 is usually works. I'll get a crease shade, a lid shade, and then a lighter shade that I'll put on the brow bone and in the inner corner. Alright, so after the medium shades, what I like to do is add a light, kind of shimmery, sparkly, champagne-y, light pink color to the lid. Very simple look. And again, everyone out there is probably cringing, oh my god, she put on eyeshadow and she already has on mascara. I have only my first coat of mascara. And then lighter shade up top. There we go. Now, I think I need to, just because I'm on video, I normally put my lip on very last, but I'm looking scary in the video, so let's get some lip on. My lips are very dry as well. Okay. Not sure what this is. Gonna need a magnifying glass to figure this one out. What is this? Glacé. Don't know. Don't care. Like the color. So, where'd my mirror go? Oh, here we go. This, it can be used all over the lip. It's very thick for a lip liner, but I like to use it as a lip liner, and then it doesn't cover my entire lip, and then I can add in another more lips. I'm not sure if you can see, but my inner lip here is still a little bare. But now I can come in with another color and or gloss, and it kind of all kind of works out. Okay, so this is from Bite Beauty. I believe I got this in either an Ipsy or a BoxyCharm. By the way, if you are new or newer to makeup, those beauty boxes are a great way to expand your collection in a short amount of time for a low amount of money. For $25 a month, you'll get, depending on which which subscription box you get, you get anywhere from 5 to 6 full-size, sometimes sample-size products, but it's a great way to stock up. Anyways, that's where I got this. I'm going to top it with this Rimmel London Kate 45. It's a very light nude color, and I'm just going to add that all over the lips here. I feel much more alive and moisturized. So, alright, we have lip on, a little bit of blush. Let's go back to the eyes. So as I promised, or not promised, as I was explaining, I do 2 steps on my mascara. So the mascara has had a chance to dry now. Here is my trick to really long lashes. It's basically, I'm trying to find my mirror here. Hold on. Let me hit pause. Okay. I found my mirror. What I'm going to do is, now that my eyelashes are dried, I'm going to curl them a second time. Now, maybe I should zoom in. Okay, don't be scared. I'm a little scared. Alright. So, 1 coat of mascara. I'm going to do one eye only so you can see the difference. So I'm going to curl, and you don't want to press too hard the second time. Do you see the difference? I haven't even put on a second coat of mascara yet. So, let me zoom out because you probably don't need to see that much of me. How far? There we go. Okay. The other trick I like to do is use a different mascara on the second. This is the Essence Lash Princess. I'm sure you've heard many people talk about this. I find this mascara fantastic. I do find it, I like it better as a topper. It can get a little, I don't want to say too thick and chunky, but it works fantastic on top of other mascaras. Again, this is the Princess, and it's the waterproof. I have to wear waterproof. Now watch this. I've actually, my husband thought I was wearing false eyelashes one day when I was wearing this. I also find with the second coat, you see how I'm swiping at this? I'm not, I did a little bit of this, but I find going lengthwise like this really helps to coat the tips and the ends, and really adds that extra, you know, in your face. I like to have really long, dark eyelashes. Can you see the difference between this eye that has the second coat of, it's been curled the second time and has the second coat of the Essence Princess waterproof mascara versus this eye? Isn't that insane? Should I zoom in again? Alright, let's just zoom in one more time. Doesn't it look like I'm wearing false eyelashes? Alright, zooming back out. So I'm going to finish the other eye because nobody wants to walk around looking like this. Be right back. Okay, so I was so excited to put on, or to do my other eye, that I forgot to curl my other eye because I'm typically don't do one at a time. So I'm not sure if you can tell the difference. This eye here curled a second time, and with the Essence mascara. This eye not curled a second time, but with the Essence. So I will curl this a second time, but now I have to wait for this second coat of mascara to dry down. And by the way, once it dries down, you can curl a third time if you wish. But I find that the eyelashes look extremely large and big with just 2 curls. Anyway, so here we have the final look. Much better and different than when you first saw me. So I know this has been long. It's only the second video I've ever made in my life. The first one was just a welcome video. I'll try. Hopefully we'll get better. Leave comments down below if I skipped over anything too quickly. This was a very light makeup. Obviously, as you could tell from me looking left to right and grabbing, I was not as prepared as I thought I might be. I'm also trying to get my background, everything centered, but this is the final look. Very easy to put on foundation, little blush. As you can tell, I like to have big fluffy eyelashes. So let me know your thoughts, comments, likes, dislikes, thumbs ups, thumbs down, comment below. Alright, bye everyone.